The last show of the season is usually quite fun because if we've got any black powder left, we blow it all up. So it's quite noisy, quite spectacular.
Sir Francis Drake and Peter Sellers both enjoyed this hobby.
It takes you back to when we had a big navy and we was more or less, well, rulers of the sea, weren't we?
My name is Alan Taylor, I am 33, I live in Portsmouth, and my postmodern pastime is model making.
Modelling's got a very long history. Model ships were found in the tombs of the pharaohs. Whether these were hobbies or religious objects, we don't know, but they're still model ships.
My first model was a Russian plastic kit which I bought in Woolworths when I was 7, and it was really good, lovely model. It got me going. I think I was building plastic kits up till about 1982 when my dad got me a boat hull. He said, "Yeah, I'll build something sensible," and that was it. Unfortunately, after that I was hooked.
I suppose the average age in the hobby is 6 to 16 and 35 onwards. The gap in the middle is usually accounted for by motors, mortgages and marriages. When you get them when they're young, they usually come back again.
It sometimes seems modelling has taken over my life, as all my free time is spent pursuing the hobby, but 9 to 5 most days I find myself working in a model shop surrounded by models again. Let me think. How many was that?
140.
There isn't an average model maker. All people that come in here are different, they all pursue different hobbies and enjoy different aspects of the hobbies they take part in.
One of the earliest recorded model boat displays in the UK was in the 1880s, and this was at the formation of the Victoria Model Boat Club in London.
Since 1986 I've been a member of the Portsmouth Model Boat display team. Not only do we get to build radio controlled models, but we also get to blow them up and get a round of applause for it. Various club members will be working on their models across town tonight, preparing for our final display of the season. We like to make the last display a good event, but yeah, we've all got to put a load of effort in tonight and make sure everything is working tickety-boo.
Our long-suffering wives and lady friends don't think we've ever really grown up. We're all little boys. The favourite one down the lake is the only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys.
That's it. Right, mind your mask. It's only one, so we're all right.
This is going to be our last display for this year, 2000. It's going to be a big event for us because we've got some dignitaries turning up today. We have the Lord Mayor, we have our President coming along, Rear Admiral Baldry. It should be great fun. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
We do have one or two members who can be a little bit nervous. Obviously each individual's model has got to work, and if it doesn't work it's the individual's responsibility, it's the individual's fault. I personally think the best attitude is, well, as long as it didn't blow up when it shouldn't have, good enough.
What you're not seeing is about a week's worth of work actually on the boats before we actually come down here. Plus everybody's got to load up at home, get here, then load again. And then we've got to reverse it all in the evening and then go home and die, I think.
there are approximately 170 clubs registered in the UK. Clubs tend to cover a broad spectrum of the hobby. You'll have powerboats, warships, scow, tugs in a club. So if you're into the hobby, your local club will most probably have something for everybody.
Okay, well, we're setting up the area we operate in first, which you can see the chaos begins here. That includes at the far end some of the bigger pyrotechnic boats, the galleons and so on and so forth. Van and the PA system will have the fundraising set up here, more of the models along here, and the models that the kids have a go on in this small partitioned area at the end here. So it should be quite good.
How do you do? Not too long, you? Very well.
Meeting commences. Right, we're on at 3, as you know. The first thing we're putting on is the World War I display. That'll be the first standalone display, so make the most of it. My function within the group is a display officer. What that means is I coordinate the various displays. This type of vessel can be found around the east coast of Britain. Also for my sins, they let me do the commentary for the various displays.
At 09:04 hours, the battle commenced. Shot right down the funnel in the number 2 boiler room. Captain von Muller ordered his vessel to be scuttled at the reef off North Keeling Island to avoid further casualties. So ended the last cruise on the engine. That's enough.
So with the first part of the display out of the way, everything seemed to go okay. The cruiser did everything it was supposed to do. The only little letdown was me on the PA system, but I don't think anyone noticed that, so we should have got away with that.
Well, my name's David Bortry and I'm the president of the Portsmouth Model Boat Display Team. I used to be in the Navy, and while I was serving in Portsmouth, I was invited would I become the president, and I was delighted to be involved with this bunch of enthusiasts. We display in various places in the south. We've been up north. We were even invited at one stage to go and take part on Hampton Court Lake for the Queen's 25th Jubilee.
I'm a bit old to have children of my own now, but if I did, then I think I'd bring them into something like this. They could see what it was like in previous years.
The building work is amazing, just amazing.
We do have a lot of members gathered around the Sovereign at the moment with their heads in the bilges looking very anxiously inside her. I believe we have a problem.
So it's going to go. It's going to go. It's not going to go.
Something big always goes wrong at the last show. So back to the microphone. A small delay at the lakeside, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the Sovereign of the Seas is unserviceable, which is the first time in about 4 years. So she's going to remain tied up as the rest of the galleons proceed to sea.
With a sea breeze blowing and a flowing tide, lake ships entered the bay.
The buzz that you get from building and displaying the boats, I think, has got to be the crowd reaction during the display. There's an interest in building them, but I must admit I do prefer to get them out there and show them off.
The crew looking to the hull side. With the battle won, but the silver lost, the English ships begin to drift out of the harbour and to safety.
Finally, I'd like to thank everybody who attended the show today, the audience for watching, and the members for taking part. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed it. Good night. Last show of the year, just finished. It's gone successfully. The crowd loved it. Everything, well, not everything worked. We know what we've got to fix. I'm looking forward to the down season, get everything repaired that went wrong, and look forward to next season.